It starts with what would seem to be a paradox. You do need an ego. You do need an ego. You need a nice, strong ego. You need good, firm boundaries. You need a value system. You need to know who you are and who you're not. You need some kind of value-based philosophy or morality-based philosophy that can allow you to tackle life's bigger questions, like what is good and what is evil. You do need these things. When you don't have them, you'll find yourself borrowing half-digested bits of stuff and ideology from other people that you sort of, at the most superficial, think makes you sound clever or makes you sound good. I know that's what I was doing for years. I would just ape the opinions and the words of like my favorite YouTube-based philosophers or stand-up comedians or whoever, authors, without really thinking it through. And once you've given yourself the ability to think it through, it would really help. So you need an ego. Your ego should be strong. A weak ego will not serve you well. But your ego is your servant. It's not your master. You use the ego. It's like a system of perceptual filters, values, judgments, and so on. And it needs updating. It needs cleaning out regularly as well. But you use it, you don't let it be your master, and you don't over-identify with it. So keep a sense of humor. Have a good, strong ego. But keep a sense of humor and keep a sense of your own ridiculousness in one hand at all times. Keep a sense of your own preposterous, tragic, inescapable silliness to hand at all times as well. I think it's one of the things that I always try and do, and it frustrates people. Not all people, it's a very small but very vocal minority of people get very angry with me for being silly, for being playful, for being absurd at times. But I see it as an absolutely critical discipline, and I see it as critical to keeping balance so that my ego can't get out of control, because I'm reminding myself, and even doing it in a public forum, that like I'm just a little bit or byte or pixel in the big scheme of things, and I only have my singular, solipsistic, subjective, flesh vehicle based point of view. So I couldn't possibly know everything. I shouldn't aspire to act as though I know everything or have all the answers. I should stay in my lane, as the kids say. And if I don't know something, I should say I don't know. And I don't know because I'm an idiot. And I don't know because even though it's all there on my phone, and I could spend hours reading the data and doing the research, I'd rather watch French bulldogs farting or something. And that's the truth.